So we're going to be needing, this is the small size, so I'm making use of two. So this is the first one, and then I'm opening the second one. So I'm using two wraps, that is the smallest wrap, two wraps of the Ghana soap. You can see them in there. So I'm going to have to match this, guys. This is where the problem is. So we have to like match it very well. If this thing doesn't work, trust me, I'm going to use fire method because I'm not sure I have the strength. But I have to shred this first, then I'll show you guys. Guys, this is hard work. So get a spoon that you can use for soap only. I'm breathing like I just ran a long distance. So you have to pound it so that it will be smooth. It is to make it smooth. So the previous video I showed you guys the heating method, and this one now is the pounding method, but it's a different kind of, it's a different recipe. So whichever one you want to do, you can do. This one is very stressful, guys. Very, very stressful. You have to pound to give you that smooth paste. Okay? So next, I'm going to go in with my white soap. So I like my white soap to be much, but I was able to just get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is our bottle. I'm still going to pound everything together. Like in this soap, I'm not going to be using ozone or anti-pimple or whitening balm because this soap is going to contain so much that you don't even need other things for. So I'm going to continue pounding this and I'll come back to you guys. So you have to pound, use your force, like everything has to be combined. So when you pound it, this soap is going to be very smooth. You know those smooth soap you see? This is how it's done. So you can see the wahala doing making black soap. So stop it. So I'm going to be adding fruit to this, and I'm going to be telling you guys the fruits or vegetables I added. So I'm using 1 cup, one whole cup. Oh, I have to make sure everything goes in very well, blends in very well. Guys, I will have to come back and show you guys. Oh yeah. So for this, I had to use papaya, carrot, pineapple, orange, and lemon. But I did not use the orange because I had to suck it. So the next thing is I'm going to be adding milk. This spoon, a very big one. So next I'm going to add my rice flour. So this is about a tablespoon. And then next I'll be adding kojic acid. So the kojic acid is about a tablespoon as well. So I'm still going to pound it in to make sure everything goes in very, very well. Um, this thing contains milk. The milk contains goat milk contains lactic acid, which just help to exfoliate the skin very well. So I'm going to pound this and I'm going to come back. So next I'm going to add sugar. Sugar contains glycolic acid and it's very good for exfoliation. So next I'll be adding a spoonful of my, I don't know, you guys cannot really see this color. This color is very beautiful. So this is orange powder I made. So I'm going to add two of it. That is homemade and it smells so nice. So two, and it looks like orange, like it's orange color. Next I'll be going in with a tablespoon rather of oatmeal powder. So next I'm going to go in with my turmeric powder. So I'm going to be writing the things. I'm going to be writing the things I put on the screen. So make sure you watch the video. Most of you don't like to watch the video. You just come to the comment section and tell me, list the ingredients. I did not get what you were saying, and then I write it on the screen. So turmeric, I added 2 tablespoons of turmeric. So I'm going to pound this again and come back for the next set. So if you guys want it yours lighter, you can go in with your water. Okay. So next, shea butter. Next, I'll go in with my glycerin. So for the glycerin, I'm using 1/4 cup of glycerin. So next, I'll go in with my neem oil. So I'm using a tablespoon of neem oil for pimples. So next, I'm going to go in with my oil. So this oil is grapeseed oil. I use grapeseed oil for this recipe. Next, I'm going to add a tablespoon of my sandalwood powder. Next, I'm going to go with lemon juice. I'm going to pound everything again. Can you guys see the texture? Like, can you see the texture? Let me show you guys the texture. Can you see that? See the texture. Very smooth and very fine. You want to bam bam? Guys, can you see? So if it's too thick for you, feel free to what? Add your water. So at this point now, I'm going to be adding my distilled water. I'm going to be adding just a bit. So I just say 1/4 cups. You can see it's already forming, guys. So I'm going to pound this and let me add next I'm going to go in with my Germa Plus. So I'm going to be adding enough. Normally you have to measure this Germa Plus preservative, but for my soap, I love to go in with at least 2 tablespoons, 2 teaspoons, sorry, 2 teaspoons of my Germa Plus because I'm working with fruits here and I need this to last for long. To add in 20 drops of my essential oil. So essential oil, I'm using the lavender I hate so much. I'm using 20 drops of it just to give it a little bit of scent. Using water, I love to use my hands to just make sure everything goes in very well. So you can use your glove, but I'm not someone that like working with glove. So this soap is thick for some people. This one I'm actually doing it as a gift. So I need it to be like thick. So I decided to add more water and this is the texture. So you see it was thick, I added more. Please distilled water, oh guys, distilled water. If you're using it for yourself, you can use any bottled water, but distilled water is always good, okay? There's a video on how to do distilled water here on this channel. I think I will link it for you guys to see. So this is the texture we are working with now. And you know that this thing is still going to harden.